Okay, hey there, everybody. So technically, I don't think you guys can see anything from here because of the way that this stupid thing works. Um, I might try to switch this a little bit. Let's see if I can swap out my things here. I'm in the lobby for League, and like OBS doesn't capture that like the same way that the game is, so it's kind of weird in that sort of sense there. Um, Let's just try and see if I can do this maybe. I've got one that's supposed to do screen capture for that application, but it doesn't seem to be running right now. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it cannot be captured via game capture because I don't know why. Um, okay, so we're going to cancel that. Okay. Delete this maybe. So I think they changed up how that works there. I'm just going to try and get into a game here so that we don't have to think about this too much. But I don't know why I'm playing ranked, actually. I haven't played this in a long time. So we're going to have to wait till we get into the match, at which point we should be able to see something on screen here. I don't know why my screen cap is not working technically here right now, but it's probably fine that it isn't. Estimated wait times are really long right now. I could actually jump back and go into just a regular game instead of a ranked one. That would probably be smarter. Or is this like riding a bicycle and I'll be fine? Who knows? Yeah, I think actually let's hop back here and move away from the ranked, and we're just going to go into draft pick, and that's going to be just fine. Meanwhile, I'm going to tinker with OBS here, see if I can't figure out. Oh, that looks like that's working just fine. It looks terrible, but you know what? No, it just looks terrible, honestly. I don't... There's no other way to describe that. Maybe I could crop so that it's like... No, that's not how you do that. Okay, you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. There's probably some way to crop out this. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know why they make it so that you can't just have, like, this thing as your whole sort of, like, I don't know why you can't game capture this. It's really weird that they make it so you can't. Like, it would just make for... Especially because this is a streaming sort of game. Like, this is a game that a lot of streamers and stuff like that play. Then I'm going to have to, like, switch into the game capture, like, once we start loading in. That's going to be something I forget, and it's going to be hilarious. Although, technically, it shouldn't matter, because it should still be caught by the screen capture, I'd imagine. We'll find out. I'm going to try and bring chat up here. Although it's visible on the right in this instance, but it's going to get blocked. I don't know why my... Looks like we're taking a little bit longer, which is not that surprising. The lanes I like to play in these days, like mid-top, well, top primarily and mid-secondary, is just like, they're very popular lanes. I like them because they're sort of like more casual, less team play-y, although you still have to play as a team member. I think the only reason why I still like this game, like, is I had never taken it very seriously. Like, I'll play it. I just never play, like, to be super good at it, and I never plan to be. It makes it so that it's just so much more pleasant to play than when you're taking it, like, super seriously or you really want to win. Makes it easier for me to step away from the game as well when I feel like it's like, yeah, I've been having some fun with this one. I'm going to go play some other games now. I think a lot of people have a hard time with that. They just like they really want to get to a higher tier of it, and I do that too. Like I want to like play well. There's a difference between wanting to play well though, and there's a difference between wanting to like climb the leaderboards to the very top. I just want to see how well I can do. Man, my laptop is absolutely trying to kill itself right now. Technical problems of all sorts today. Although this is not a problem, this is a feature or something, I think. There we go. Okay. Man, we've actually gone over the like 3-something minute mark for waiting for a match for this. This is pretty bad. Is like League losing players like really fast or something? I hadn't heard of anything like that, but well, people are pretty much constantly saying that League is dying, but that's been something people have been saying constantly for years, so it's hard to tell when they're actually like, it's going to happen one of these years, and then you're like, really? It's actually happened? It's kind of like TF2. People are like, TF2 is dying. There's not going to be any more Team Fortress 2. It's just dead. And then, like, you know, it has the biggest year it's ever had in its existence, like 15 years after release or whatever. Makes absolutely zero sense, but, you know. That is apparently how that goes. Ooh. Just 4.5 minutes. 3 minutes after predicted. Okay. Player has declined. Fantastic. This is kind of why I like ranked a little bit better, actually. It does feel like I can get into matches faster. Okay, so if I don't get completely, like, just stomped this match, I'm going to use that as justification for playing ranked again. Which is a stupid idea. Like, it's not at all like I should be doing that just based on that. I'm also going to be picking stuff that's, like, probably never been meta, and is probably even less meta right now. I have no idea what's in the meta right now. What do I not want to fight right now? Urgot. Yorick. Let's see here. Nyla got banned. Who the heck is this? I don't remember unlocking this guy. Huh. I wonder what... Oh, it's on free rotation. Right, okay. I forgot free rotation is a thing for if you're playing on the not ranked. Okay. I've got Dog Guy. I have no idea what that's like. Screw it. Alright.
Justice takes wing.
I'm probably gonna go with this one. I think this guy's a jungle, so I don't think he's actually gonna be top lane. But if he is, I do know what his abilities do, roughly. I have seen the video, but that doesn't really mean I know what he's about. Like, I don't know what damage types. I'm pretty sure it's physical, but I know that he's got, like, minion summons like York, which is going to be annoying because they can block my stuff. On the other hand, it does mean I can vault away from him by, like, vaulting off a dog, I think, from, like, a billion miles away. Oh, bloody heck. Just been sporadically checking the Discord for Nebulous Fleet Command because I've been playing that a lot. I've actually gotten pretty okay at it. I'm consistently able to like do something without getting completely curb stomped. I wonder if it's like the person dodged because they want to play as the dog that just came out recently. Just like, oh yeah, like I want to play this, and then like the other team chose it, so like our team guide like just like, no. Yorick again.
It's your funeral.
Maybe it's because they didn't want to play against like a ranged top laner on the other team. That would also be possible because a lot of people don't like that. Can't blame them. It is extremely unfun, which is why I do it to people. Got Darius up here. Not really feeling like I do anything different than I was planning. It's one of those like situations where it's like if he actually can somehow combo me because I like flub my E, like I E way too early or he just ghosts into me or something like that, then I just die. I could take Flash Ghost and make it so that he can't really kill me. Because it's like he goes towards me, I ghost away from him. It's just like, you know, that kind of situation. Good old League of Legends? Yeah, good old League of Legends. Like, legitimately the only reason I can ever go back to this is because, like, I don't take it seriously. If I was the sort of person who actually cared about, like, becoming super good at this game, I would not be able to, like, enjoy it. It would be like all those people who are addicted to this game and just despise it. But it's a fun game if you like just come back to it sporadically and just don't care if you're like a top performer or whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm bronze, I don't care. I would love to be like not in bronze, that would be great, but okay, let's swap our thing here because I have to switch from the League client view to the League game view, which is one of those things. I'm actually just going to see if like it shows up on the stream like as it is here. Because maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, so he's got Ghost. He's going to Ghost towards me. Whatever, it's fine. I've got like... You would only be able to enjoy it if you took it seriously? No, down that road is like a dangerous path with this game. I think that, like, this is one of those games where if you, like, take it super seriously, it becomes, like, a very frustrating experience. Because there's so many things in this game that are outside of your control. And, like, as you get better at this game, like, there is a certain point where it's, like, you become super, super good at the game. You're, like, pro level, but I'm never going to be able to reach that no matter how much I play. Where, like, things become more increasingly under your control. But if anything prior to that, and you're looking at a situation where it's, like, you can't really, like, guarantee that you're going to win based on your own skill. And it's very frustrating when you're playing that kind of game, because there's 4 other people on your team. Like, there's 4 other people on your team, and there's, like, 5 Smurfs on the other team. And there's, like, the one guy who's just going to endlessly feed on your team or whatever. You know, that kind of situation. So if you, like, take it super seriously and take it like, well, I gotta win all these games, and it's like, I gotta win this game, even though, like, I've got all this stuff that could go horribly wrong that I don't have any control over, then, you know, like, at that point, you're looking at a situation where it's just a recipe for, like, anger. You know, it's just not fun that way. It's why I didn't like Overwatch as much as I like Team Fortress 2, to loop it back around to Team Fortress 2 here. Got the 3rd hit.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off. We Demacians
It's not ideal. Click the wrong one. Fantastic.
Strike from the sky.
Yeah, you'd have to be. Yeah. Like, that's sort of the key to being able to play this game and keep your sanity while you're trying to play it more competitively.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this. I don't see anyone there. Doing a terrible job of farming here, but it's okay.
We're in this together.
Okay.
Find me a path. There's always a trail.
What?
Look, Val. Snap.
I can use my W to a certain degree to like run him down a bit.
Fly swiftly. Kill.
I've got vision there. I don't have to worry too much about it. Now I don't have vision, but you know, it's fine.
Stick to the plan, Val.
Dang it.
An enemy has been
My ability to click on stuff is like completely eroded. Okay, I got the third hit. That's what really matters there.
Stay alert. Valor to me. Demacia is counting on us.
an enemy has been slain.
Now! What do you see up there?
I went that way. Okay. Well, honestly, that was pretty good. I don't know why he came up here this far.
Val's stealing all the glory again.
Let me poke him down for quite a lot of damage.
Stay on the target. Go for the eyes.
I'm just gonna head back now. Running kind of low on mana, and I've got a lot of money. I am actually just gonna go Berserker's Grease right away here.
Has been slain.
A bird's eye view is the best advantage.
Yeah, I don't see how that was that guy's fault. Okay. Gonna go Kraken Slayer here.
Buy me some time. Gouge 'em, Valor.
My damage is basically non-existent, so, like, there is that.
Go for the eye. Just like hunting fresh eggs.
He has got, like, way more burst damage than I do, so picking a fight with him right now is actually pretty bad from my understanding.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
Gotta try for those third hits.
Demacian needs heroes.
I don't actually think that we've got really a... I don't think we have a gank opportunity here at all, really.
Enemy double kill.
I live behind enemy lines.
It's gonna do that. He used flash, he used everything, so I'll just use everything.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
The trick with that one is, like, I couldn't move out of his thing. Like, if he's spinning like that, you just let him hit you while you're up close, because you take virtually no damage if you take that one.
Find me a path.
Alright, I'm already healthier than he is again.
I'll follow your lead, Valor.
They got the dragon. It's not ideal, but...
An ally has been slain.
So the person who's, like, dying in this game is not me, so I'm okay with that, honestly.
Flush him out.
An ally has been slain.
Still heart, steady aim.
Uh-oh.
Go for the eye.
Ouch. Well, I'll have a lot more damage in a second here, so that helps. Kinda thought he'd used Ghost already. That's gonna be good.
There's always a trail.
Lucian's AFK, that's fantastic.
We're in this together.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, he stayed way too long there.
An enemy has been slain.
Go for the eye. Stick to the plan.
Just trying to push as fast as I can here when I should really be trying to do some more last hitting, but...
Strike from the sky.
An ally has been slain.
Gouge him, Valor.
Is Lucian dead again? No, Swain again.
You get the next one now. Stay alert.
Okay. I actually kind of want to get this first, but I think I will get this first, honestly. The extra speed and mobility is just going to be stronger than the current things I've got, so...
Val stealing all the glory.
Let's see here. He's got the move speed again. Yeah, he's going for a lot of move speed, too. Alright, fine.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Well...
Your turret has been destroyed.
A bird's eye view is the best advantage.
Jeez.
Buy me some time.
Jump scare Warwick. And Heimer. Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving. Man.
Shut down.
It's just a casual game, so you can probably say yes here. It doesn't really matter, though. Oh yeah, no, entire team wants it. Might as well say yes. Well, I wasn't actually the one getting, like, curb stomped in this one. I'm kind of okay with the process here. Like, the reason I want to jump into ranked matchmaking so much faster than I want to go into... I'm gonna say not this time. Like, you get less of this sort of thing, where it's just, like, really, really bad teammates, because they're still trying on ranked, usually. We got pretty high up there in damage. Swain did actually manage to beat us, though. So, you know. He did die a lot, though, for that. So, running in and dying and doing damage is not really something I'd say is a great idea. I'm going to do another non-ranked one, though. I feel like it's a smarter idea, honestly. After this one, I have to go grab something, so I'm going to be a little bit after this, but shouldn't take too much. Yeah, the recursiveness of this is like, I wonder, I'm going to minimize these maybe, see if that helps. Having everything like, the clutter is sort of bothering me a little bit. Okay, that looks a little bit less cluttered probably, I don't know. That was a much faster find. I wonder if there's a way to make the box for this bigger so that it can cover the screen that way. I just don't like when there's like a million sort of windows that are sort of visible. Makes it look real awkward. Okay. Yeah, gonna continue to ban Yorick. It's not even necessarily that I find him always overpowered. There's a lot of times where he's been sort of nerfed into the point where he's not necessarily that viable. He's just the least fun I have playing against anything in this game, and that's kind of more important to me than winning. I should probably beeline to my like top tier item though. Alt enter. Doesn't do shit. All I know is that I have seen other streamers playing this game, and they will literally just have this stupid window, like with the background the way it, like I have it here, basically, or they'll have OBS and it'll like do that mirror thing where they have a million infinite sort of regress of the OBS thing showing OBS, showing OBS, showing OBS, which looks terrible. So, like, I don't actually think that there is a way to make it so that this covers the screen properly. It's just one of those weird things that they do with this game that I really don't like. But it's, like, such a minor part, and it only matters when I'm streaming. So, like, it's not really a game problem. It's just a I don't know why it's like that problem. Yeah, I'm just going to continue on with life. I might play a Nasus game here, actually. I'm gonna get kited to oblivion by Talia. It's gonna be great. Alright, why not? Actually, no, let's go Malphite. Okay. Alright, so a lot of their team's damage, other than like Talia, is attack damage, so I figure I can get really tanky here. I don't know how bad it's going to be when they get like true damage, though, so that might be a major part of how the game's played right now. I don't think I can realistically like beat Set by like knocking him out with a single hit, though, or anything like that, so I think I'm playing tanky here. I'm going to run out of mana really quickly in this matchup. It's going to be real awkward. So what I think I have to do is like add in... I think I go like early Crystal. I think I go early Tears, I mean. Just slowly focus on like boosting up the stuff with the Tears. Do they not...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Maybe I will go like hybrid AP or something like that. I don't know. Because there are squishies on their team, and maybe I should just focus on being able to kill their squishies. Because like, if I can instantly kill Callista or Talia, if I can delete Talia, I basically don't care anymore. Because I still can get like tanky items. I can still be tanky. So I think maybe that's the play. Like, I just play to delay top lane. Like, don't let him become super big off of me. Like, I don't let him turn me into a million gold because he kills me a million times. I think his ult works really well against me, though. But if I know how to counter ult perfectly, I can basically make it so that he hits me and, like, I'm immune to it because of Unstoppable Force, so his ult doesn't latch on. I don't really 100% know how that interaction would work, and I don't know if it's very practical to try and do that. So... just have to remember that there's one really annoying thing that's going to happen in a second here. A couple really annoying things. Do that, and just for some reason, like, aggro latches onto me. Didn't seem to happen this time, actually. Why that one? All the way back there. Yeah, and the things that like cause my armor to fall off me are like just kind of obnoxious too. It's like other characters' effects, it's like a little bit more streamlined where it's like maybe it happens a little bit less often, but oops. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. That didn't really do anything because he hadn't really taken any damage, so kind of didn't matter. Could have walked out of it better though. My mana is actually doing kind of okay right now, honestly, so I feel like I can just keep poking at him. Ouch. Could probably have gone after me with like the shield thing, but well, that was fun. He missed his cannon minion, I didn't miss mine. If I could get the health burn as well, that would actually like make it so I could consistently win trades against him, but like, is that worth it? Probably not. He's just losing a lot of minions for no reason, as far as I can tell. It's basically missed an entire wave off that. I'm not entirely sure why either. It's not like he can't fight me. Not sure what these pings are about down there. Cool. Well, things are going the way they're going. I still have my ult, I still have flash. I'm pretty safe right now. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's not ideal either. Okay, I need to push this under tower. I've got a lot of money here, so I can go back and get my stuff here.
First blood.
Shoot, I don't remember what I'm supposed to get here. You know what? I'm gonna keep working on this first. Oops, undo.
Has been slain.
I think I can just walk back. I don't think he's gonna like super hard push here. I think he's gonna take this opportunity to leave. Gonna get plated steel caps. This thing's maxing out pretty fast here. I'm a third of the way there already. And I'm not like spamming spells super fast or anything like that. I think if I went down there, that would just give away the game. Ah, dang it. It's gone for lifesteal. Oh, shit. Didn't really do any damage to me there, so that's good at least. Hit him with that. They didn't get very much off that, thankfully, so... He's probably still, like, up there. Like, I don't think he left. So I'm just not going to go near that bush.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Still have my ultimate, still have flash.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I think he has left by now.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I can go home now.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, things are going kind of interesting there. That's fine.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I see him. I came out of that exchange full health, so I'm I'm not even worried.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Oh, I got free boots. I forgot about that. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Dang it. Oh, that's fine. Alright, should be able to strip this pretty badly here.
Shut down.
Alright, free boots. Their jungle seems way more on top of it than ours, but... So chill? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty...
Turret plating will
Hey, I'm pressing Q. I'm pressing Q. See? I press Q sometimes. Just having a nice relaxing top lane. What do you want from me? Action, probably. That would probably be what you want out of me. Not action as in the character, of course, but you know. Maybe you do want me to play that guy. I have no idea how he plays, though, so... This guy is, like, the most cowardly set player I've ever met. Like, most of these guys, like, go full aggro. They just, like, want to fight all the time. And this guy's just like... Yeah, man, I'm just gonna chill back here. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. It's like... It's destroying all of the stereotypes I have of set players.
enemy rampage.
Yeah, their jungle is a problem.
Shut down.
Nice. Does this guy just want to, like, farm under his tower? Why, though? I'm so confused. I guess it's because he knows he can't really hurt me that badly? But still. Dang it. I'm just gonna miss all these. It's fine. Come back here. Let me do that. Could potentially have killed him there, actually. I have no idea. I don't know what my damage is like, or his damage. Definitely feel like I could kill him now, though. Oh, come on, really? Probably should have queued that one. Oh, there's Talia. Bye. Just gonna go over here. It's three of them, apparently. Well, I feel like I feel like that was an okay use of my ultimate. Actually, I'm just gonna go home. They're over here.
An enemy has been slain.
All in, all in. Man,
Shut down.
I'm not a very good all-in player because I don't know the limits of my characters at all. I haven't played this in months, by the way. I'll go all-in next chance I get, which I have no idea if I'm even gonna get another chance, honestly. I wish I knew this guy's cooldowns better. Like, it always feels like his shield comes up way faster than you want it to.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, what has he got? He's got practically nothing. Gonna miss all his minions, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I'm missing all mine, so... He's only got 68 last hits. Yeah, I'm back, I'm back. Nah, I'm gonna leave. Like, at this point in time, there was really no reason for me to actually fight him there, because his tower's going down kind of anyway. Next time I go back, it'll be basically dead. And I can grab this, so I can just grab that, and I can grab that, and I can grab that. So his damage is gonna get, like, probably good? I have no idea. Dang it. Alright, down goes his tower. Womp. I still have flash, so I'm a little bit safe, but honestly I find his ultimate to be a better, like, get out tool. Yeah, I need a Shadow Flame or something. You missed me, asshole. I'm just leaving. You can tell he really wanted that stun to land. God damn it. Just leave. How many times is he gonna try and gank me here? I feel like it's personal almost. Do definitely feel like a Shadow Flame would help me here, though. I don't know why I did that. Oh, well, we got out okay. I've been getting hit by so many ganks, though. It's been rough. It's the last, like, a few seconds here. Like, the main thing is, like, he hasn't really gotten ahead of me. He's actually way behind me, technically. Oh, he got a Blade of the Ruin King. That's why he hurt so much. But, yeah, that's what the Iceborne's for. It'll help. I think I can push forward here. You know what I think? I think that what's-his-name has actually gotten, like, I think what's-his-name's actually gotten a whole bunch of, like, kills against everyone else. So, like, he's got a bounty on me. Like, he's got that thing where if he kills everybody, he gets, like, extra damage for every individual he's killed. Okay. Dang it. Alright. I think we've got them to go away though, so might give us some time to like play on their tower here. Hell's happening over here? I think that's objective bounties for them. The team's doing well. I'm technically doing... Like, here's the thing. I'm not meant to, like, actually be a killer. I'm here to be, like, a disruptor and a tank and stuff like that and to chip down stuff. Like, the fact that Set wasn't able to get ahead meant he's behind. He's that kind of character. I didn't really see, like, specifically who was probably doing the best there, but I feel like, unfortunately, the Yasuo was doing pretty well, so I'm going to give him that. I'm going to give him that. I don't think that's the right call, though. Cool. Great. Did I do some damage? I did quite a bit of damage. I was pretty close to our top damage dealers, which ironically our support was one of them. I don't know. I have no idea how. That makes no sense. But, like, the main thing that happened there was, like, Set got, like, super shut down. I'm the only tank on our team. He's got a Blade of the Ruin King, which is anti-tank, which means that he's, like, he's not doing what he needs to be doing at all. Like, all he's done is gotten an item so that he could potentially maybe kill me, and he didn't, so. Alright, I'm gonna go into ranked just because the games are usually higher quality, but I do have to grab one thing. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So no future, my rank is like, it's probably like bottomed out, like whatever you start default, like Iron or something like that, because I haven't played in months. This is the first set of matches I've played this game in like 5 months. Normally I get up to high silver, and usually I start getting into the promos for gold, but I usually don't bother trying to get into it very hard. So I would consider myself, after I've practiced, like a silver player. Like, that's what I would say that I roughly am. But right now it's going to be at the bottom, and I am going to have to work my way back up to whatever it is I would get. Aurelian is one of those characters where, like, I don't play the right lane very often for that. He's got extremely unique mechanics, which I think is interesting. I don't usually play against him either, so I don't have a ton of insight into his abilities. I just know that he's capable of, like, hyper-carrying a game if he gets fed, but he's got a lot of really weird weaknesses. I kind of prefer characters that are sort of like that, ones that are sort of really high potential, but, like, a lot can go wrong, sort of thing. I think that makes for a more interesting sort of dynamic or gameplay, where it's like, yeah, he's strong, but you can sort of play around that. It's the simple characters where they have no, like, real counterplay that are sort of, like, least interesting to play against. So I like Aurelian in that context. I've never really had any experience with him. Looks like he's being banned here, so. They banned Teemo. This is probably their top laner. I'm going to pick this because it's going to make him immediately angry. And Mental is part of the game, so. Also, our team is very magic damage heavy, so this is not a bad choice regardless. This is possibly like a bad first pick, though, but... Yeah, the new character I kind of want to see in action. I think he's a jungle, though. I wonder if he's going to get played top lane, because a lot of jungles get played top lane. It's like a dog. The character's just a dog. Who's got, like, 5 other dogs. Oh, they've got Gnar. I kind of dislike how some of the things with these transformation type characters work, where it's like you've got someone like Gnar where they transform obviously, but when they do that, their hit point pool changes by a huge amount. So they gain back a huge ton of hit points, and it seems like they keep those hit points when they transform back. Like they don't keep the hit point maximum, but they sort of like heal a whole bunch every time they transform, I think. I'm not too sure if that's how that actually works though, but it always seems like they're just recovering their health really fast. Same with like Kled. I don't like the way Kled's shield thing works, where it's like really easy for him to just gain back huge chunks of health all at once. It's like he transformed, oh yeah, he's got his thing back, he gains back like 5,000 health. It's like great. It's like free 5,000 health every like 20 minutes. It's like, well, every 20 seconds actually. I don't know. You can get back real fast. Their team is super bursty. I'm gonna die like immediately. This is gonna be a bad game for me. Yeah, I think that if I tried seriously and if I really wanted it, I could get into gold without too much difficulty. The thing is, like, I will take long breaks from this game. I just play it for the fun of it. So, like, if something else comes along, I play that instead. Let's see here. Yeah, the thing I'm scared about from them is actually their burst potential. It's not necessarily their the fact that they've got like 2 tanks. They've got some tanky characters. The thing is, I probably just should not try to fight their tanky characters. I think I go full lethality here. Like, it's going to do very little against Gnar, but it's going to give me a great opportunity to potentially, like, kill Jinx, kill Zyra, maybe kill Fizz. Like, Amumu is going to basically just, like, not be someone for me to fight. I don't do well into Amumu. It just locks me down for like 5 minutes and I can't use like one of my character's main traits, basically. Unless he misses his bandage tosses, but I mean, he just has to ult and then he's guaranteed to land them. And like Gnar is going to be too tanky for me to kill. I could get like Blade of the Ring King so that I can fight their tanky characters, because Fizz will probably have a high hit point pool. I'm out of the meta, though. Like, I don't really know what's true anymore. Man. All I know is, like, the thing that I'm really worried about is getting immediately blown up by, like, Fizz. Immediately blown up by Gnar combo, because like that can actually deal a ton of damage. Like, if you're getting locked down hard enough by a Mumu, he can actually kill you surprisingly quickly if he goes for some AP. I kind of need to start scaling pretty fast here, so I'm going to get that one. I heard that Static Shiv is actually kind of weird, but not for attack damage characters for some reason. Okay, into this matchup we take Blinding Assault first. I could go crits, honestly. I could actually go for a standard crit build. Like, I could get Storm Razor. Like, I could get Kraken Slayer, Storm Razor. I could get Gale Force. Not sure I technically come ahead on that one, just because I think that he's manaless, but... Ouch. Well, it's fine. I'm just going to drop that there in case they try something shifty. Bubblegum. What's that mean?
Val's stealing all the glory again. Gouge him, Valor. Demacia is counting on us. Go for the eyes. Stay alert.
Problem I have with this matchup is like Gnar is like got range. He's just got about as much mobility as I do. In a different way. But he is about as mobile as Quinn is. His damage is comparable, but he's much, much tankier.
Still hard. Eyes in the sky.
Okay.
We're in this together.
No. Oh well. That was kind of worth it. What I feel like I want to take here is this.
Buy me some time.
I could have, if I executed that like cleaner, I would have been able to get out of that. Like that last one only just barely got me. I've got more swords than he does. I win. I've got more swords than I got a potion. He does actually have like the
We Demacians
what's it called? So that does hurt me a little bit.
I'll follow your lead, Valor. Gouge him, Valor.
Really?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Stay on the target. Go for the eyes.
I actually find him more vulnerable when he transforms in this matchup. Like, it depends on the matchup, but I think he's actually more vulnerable to me in this matchup when he transforms. I was wondering if he, like, got his boulder back, and I was like, eh. Dang it.
Find me a path. Gouge him, Valor. Flush him out. Need eyes on him.
Nope.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, unfortunately the fizz is getting pretty
Slain.
big. Like, even if Syndra gets the kills on him getting big is the problem.
Go for the eyes.
Well, you know what? I'm okay with that. Still fine with this.
There's always a trail.
I know he's already used up his teleport as well, so we got a little bit of time here. We are a little bit ahead of him on farm as well, so
Bird's eye view is the best advantage.
is there a mid laner coming towards me?
Plan, Val.
I think it's more likely he's gone off to secure dragon or something like that.
Val's
I'm actually going to back off for this particular one.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
First time it wasn't a trade. Just a pure clean kill. Like, he made a big mistake trying to, like, come after me for that last little second of his ultimate.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Is our bottom lane getting rolled really badly here? I think they are, unfortunately, but
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
I kind of wonder if I could actually, like, fight them. Looks like I can, honestly. I'm doing okay. Gnar getting big is actually really kind of bad, but I am ahead of him by enough that it's, like, kind of okay.
Demacian needs heroes.
Ah, damn it. I wish he had come around a little bit faster there, but
We Demacians are no
An
easy
enemy
prey.
has been slain.
okay. That's fine then. I do kind of feel like Gale Force is the one I'm going for here.
Strike from the sky.
I wish I'd stop getting pinged for things that aren't happening over and over again. It's like, oh yeah, no, they're definitely coming topside, and it's like they don't. I'm gonna go roam bot. No. I do wish I could get, like, a gank top, though. It's been lots of opportunities for it, it's just... Bot's gonna die again here. Oh no, they flashed, okay.
Find me a path.
Trying to move too much there would have gotten me killed.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Nice. Okay. I do need these boots pretty badly. Zach is helping out a ton there, looks like. Okay, are they actually going to try and take that or no?
Buy me some time. Go for the eyes.
That worked out pretty much exactly the way I wanted it to, ironically, but... It looked messy as hell, but like that worked out exactly the way I wanted that to. I'm gonna hit take, but I'm not gonna be there. Like, I need to block this guy.
Still hard. Turret plating will soon fall.
There's moments where I know for a fact, like, I'm gonna be able to outtrade him, like, really badly.
Val's stealing all the glory again.
They might be coming top, but I'm gonna get some plates here, and that's fine.
Slain. An ally has been slain.
I do kind of feel like I'm missing out on sustain here, honestly.
Go for the eyes.
Like, the lack of it is kind of... I'm feeling it.
Stick to the plan, Val.
I'm kind of feeling that lack of sustain here. But I think we stick with what we're doing first, and then we'll get lifesteal after this. Nice. He got the kills, which is not great. Like, he should have probably tried to give me some, but... I actually have plenty of kills. I've got 6, so I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off. Go for the eyes.
I notice the way that this guy plays, I can basically just wait until he uses his ultimate, or his transformation,
Massey needs heroes.
and then just go after him after that. Like, as soon as he does that, just go after him.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't think their support's doing great, so I don't think there's going to be anything after that. Oh no, he backed off this time. He's realized that every time he's gone in, like, after he's used his ultimate, or his transformation, he's died, so... He's learning. Not fast enough, apparently. Took a ton of damage off that one. Alright. Let's grab our Zeal.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
Going in, this time we've got our Ignite. Okay.
We've got this covered.
Doing a better job lasting than I was like the last couple of games, I think. My opponent's also like not falling behind or anything though, so. I guess one of the main problems like our mid lane is having is like she can't follow Fizz. Like she can't counter gank or anything like that. Just gonna run over here.
We're in this together. What do you see up there?
An ally has been slain.
Well, he got away from me there. Oh shoot.
Double kill.
The only question is, does he backflip to get away from that tower shot? Yes. Okay, he's dead.
I'll follow your lead, Valor. Go for the eyes.
Aw, man, he got it back.
Gouge them, Valor. Buy me some time.
I don't have any like sustain here, so I'm just taking damage. I guess I got potions, but you know, not exactly good sustain. That. Okay, this is next. Definitely, definitely. It's got my tower, but that's fine.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Rampage. An ally has been slain.
All right, I've sort of figured out this particular opponent I'm up against. Actually, not 100% sure if Fizz would have actually beat me there. Yeah, no, I think he would have. He would have. I think he might come around this way.
Stick to the plan, Val.
He's still up there.
What do you see up there?
Uh-oh. Just leave sort of situation. Managed to get out. I was hoping I'd dodge his ultimate, but like I just didn't. Reflexes are bad.
Go for the eyes. Stay legendary.
Yeah, that Jinx is real out of position, that one. Okay.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off. Demacia is counting on us.
I screwed up there pretty badly. Yeah. I thought his thing was going to run out way sooner than it did. I was just trying to time him out on that so they wouldn't be able to get the stun stuff. But apparently that lasts a really bloody long time, which is really annoying. Well, that's nice. Them getting back into the game through destroyed towers and stuff like that's going to actually be a bit of a problem.
Demacians are no easy prey.
Like, a lot of them late game are going to be doing a lot of damage, potentially. That's what I'm still worried about.
We've got this covered. Now! I live behind enemy lines.
Oh god. That was rough.
Finding a path.
Ow.
A bird's eye view is the best advantage.
I'm going to assume that Zach is heading towards Fizz.
An ally has been slain.
Nope, apparently not.
There's always a trail.
Zach needs to be heading towards the objective ones. Like, we need him on those. For this fight, we need him here. God damn it.
Buy me some time.
Legendary.
Yeah, we need Zach to be, like, at these fights here, but...
Need eyes on him.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. It's fine. I've got lifesteal this time. I've got potions. Isn't the best combination for taking this out quickly, but whatever. Okay, we sell this for the great, or the big sword, or actually, nah, I'm just gonna heal. Get my potions back.
Plan, Val.
Like, the sword probably would, I don't know. I'm not actually, like, that bad on damage right now. Maybe I am.
Val's scared of glory again.
Yeah, you should have known that was kind of risky.
Has destroyed a turret.
I think I could have killed him solo there, but yeah.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm actually kind of low damage right now, or low health right now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
The fact they had to run to get to me,
Your team
it's like,
has destroyed a turret.
okay, he probably... Ah,
A summoner has disconnected.
man,
Victory!
that flash, so annoying. Alright. Well, we won. I did okay, actually. I think I did fine. That Zac was carrying us, though. He was, like, terrible on objectives, but he was, like, carrying us otherwise, so it's actually quite good. Well, let's see what's in our chest. We got an A- on that one. Not great, but not terrible. Especially considering this is my, like, first game in, like, a while. Yeah, we're in Iron 2 right now, which I'm not surprised about, because it's, like, stagnated, basically. Reach level 98 Challenger. Oh, little 98 reach Challenger. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Cool. I don't know why it's telling me this. Alright, cool. Our damage, second only to Zac's. Yeah, not surprised. I was pretty close to him, though. But, yeah, he just absolutely wrecked. I think part of that, though, is, like, I'm seeing decent amounts of armor and no magic resist on these guys. Not decent amounts of armor. They barely took any. These guys exploded. I'm going to actually open up that chest that we got. Yeah, for my, like, just jumping into rank out of... Oh, that's a fun skin. Okay. Yeah, for just jumping into rank after, like, this much of an absence, like, this feels pretty good. I don't feel like I'm, like, missing my mechanics by huge amounts. I definitely feel like I'm missing some parts of it compared to what it used to be like, but it's not too bad. Oh, shit, it's... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was later than it was. I was looking at my clock wrong. I do want to switch over to Mechabellum for a little bit. It's a much more relaxed versus experience. Play too much League is bad for your blood pressure. Especially when you're drinking this many energy drinks. Says that it's estimating a 5-minute wait time. That last one actually took like less than a minute. So that was probably the anomaly. This is probably going to be like more the thing. It's weird to me that it takes so long to get a match though. Like this feels like a very long wait time, all things considered. It's all this stuff that's lighting up here. Event shop. I don't think I have any of that currency, nor do I understand. Oh, apparently I got some for free, so... Apparently it's already claimed. Okay, well, no idea what that is, or what it's for. Something updated here, and I don't know what. Oh, alright. What's Raptor? I don't understand that part. Alright, well, I'll ignore it. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like playing a Nasus game Those are usually also pretty chill. Got kind of a mix of like hybrid damage here. We got like yeah, I'll try playing a Nasus game.
It's your funeral.
Nasus games are kind of awful in some ways. It's gonna be great. Let's see here. Probably Grasp. If I get counterpicked hard enough, like that's when you go AP. It's just like you're up against Timo or something, which got banned, so don't have to worry about that. Just go ahead and you pick AP Nasus or whatever. Alright, we got this thing. We got the Nefiri, which is literally just dog. So clearly I also have to go dog. We also got Hecarim, so it's still lots of animals today. We got horse, we got dog, got whatever Vex is. I guess Vex is actually just a Yordle. How boring. So clearly we need like what's this? Warwick, I guess we need. And we need Kindred. And we need Nunu. That would be like the full animal lineup, right? I guess Nunu and Willem aren't really an animal, are they? Honestly, I could go Flash Ghosts, but I think Flash Teleport's a little bit more reliable early game. Ghost is like just you run people down. Oh, that sucks. Well, apparently our support is going to be not very good, so that's lovely. Alright, who do I think is going to be top lane here? Because they've got a Varus, a Draven, and a Morgana, and a Nefiri. I kind of don't believe them. It's Olaf. Olaf is going to be top lane. Okay. How do I think this is going to work? Because he's just going to keep throwing axes at me from like point blank range. He has a ton of early game damage. He's really, really good early. Whereas I'm really good late. I definitely don't feel like I run him down early. He's also immune to crowd control, so I can't wither him. Like, he pops his ultimate, I can't wither him, and he just sort of like goes to town wailing on me, I guess, or whatever. So I probably avoid fights early and just like farm up calmly, but I have to basically farm under tower this one, I think, because like it's not a hard counter. Like, he can't forcibly kill me unless I overextend over and over again. But if I'm just calmly farming and just stacking up stuff, like he'll run out of mana. I'll get stacks eventually. Apparently he's planning on running me the hell down, so I'm not surprised. How's this dog work? How dog work? I know he's got like a ranged attack thing, and then he's got like a pounce, and then he's got another pounce, and then his ultimate is more dogs. His ultimate is like more dogs, and the dogs have more stat. So whatever that ends up equating to. Corrupting Pot starts. Dorn's Shield actually probably feels the safest against this. Getting axes thrown at my face over and over and over again is one of those things that's like not that pleasant. Essence Reaver is made out of that now? Okay, cool. I think Divine Sunderer is fine. I don't think that Divine Sunderer makes a ton of sense though. They only have one tank. And he's not even a true tank. I think I can actually go Trinity this one. Because I get the extra movement speed. I kind of feel like this is stronger just because that move speed is actually pretty good here. I think I can go like fairly conventional Nasus build here. Does this guy have crowd control? Who has crowd control? It's Morgana, it's Draven, and it's Varus all have crowd control. We've got pretty decent crowd control too. I'm not facing that off in my lane, so I don't know if I care. Took a hit for him, I'm leaving. I was gonna leave about then anyway, I don't want to miss any of my waves, so... So here's the thing, he's just gonna chuck an axe at me. He's gonna go pick up axe. Now, I can take a couple axes, but if I get hit by too many axes, it kind of sucks. Like that. Keep clicking around when I shouldn't. Ow. Okay, well, that sucked. Ah, damn. Thought he might have been able to get him off that. Can't take the refillable.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, really? Okay. Man, dodging these stupid things is, like, rough.
An enemy has been slain.
It is possible for me to get ahead if he runs out of mana, for example. Oh, shoot. If I get a chance to, like, lifesteal back into it as well, like, I'm fine. But that's a bunch of stuff that sort of has to go right for me that, like, you know, he can just prevent, basically. You can see, like, when I am just, like, last hitting, I get back all my health. So, like, that helps. Uh-oh.
An ally has been slain.
That was close. Jeez. Okay. Kind of feel like here I start with the Caulfields. I think that helps first. So I'm still not trying to go for trades. I'm still just trying to mostly like farm up and get last hits and get siphoning strikes. Come on, get into range now. Okay. Just trying to push that out as fast as possible. Hopefully that's enough to survive that. Yep, okay. The kill probably got a victory stack. Enough to save a life, basically. He is pushing hard here. Dang it. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he ulted when he did. Like, it was a really bad time for it. Okay. I have no opinions on that whatsoever, honestly. Okay, our team as a whole doing even. Me personally not doing great, but you know. At this point, actually, I'm doing fine because of all these like tower stacks. Ouch. Just gonna flash and leave. Wither is a very, very powerful slow, so I can just leave there. I've gotten so much money off of that, that's actually kind of fine. Played to steel caps this match. There's a lot of crowd control, but it's from very specific people. You know, I can just hopefully kind of ignore. I don't know. Definitely think we upgrade Wither next. Nice. Yeah, this Olaf is making it really easy to gank him. I kind of get it, though, like... You kind of have to, like, keep Nasus ganked, like, pretty much. That's how you deal with them. Because otherwise he can get to that point. Worth it. Worth it. Also worth it. Man, that was greedy. That was so greedy. But I'm healing fast because of the red buff, and I can just sort of like keep hidden here. It's fine. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Decent chance they come up here as well. I think they're going to finish off mid is more likely.
An ally has been slain. Double kill. Shut down. Shut down.
Oh, yep, they're up here. Okay, that worked out okay. Alright, Divine Sunderer next. It gets me a decent amount of sustain as well. I'm going to get a Hullbreaker potentially. I've been getting a lot of ganks though, so I don't really know that I want that. Their damage is definitely attack damage focused though, so Thornmail might be a good call. Frozen Heart will be a really good call. That's a good Frozen Heart actually. I don't know if this works against Nasus. Yeah, Nasus is always like a fun pick. He's like kind of a super chill champion to play. It's like kind of ultra chill.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, we're at the point where Olaf cannot fight me anymore. You want your axe back? I'm like still full health. He's missing like a third of his health.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oops.
Your team has destroyed. An ally has been slain.
I don't know why she came up here for that.
Has been destroyed.
Man. I got bad controlled there.
Enemy triple kill.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, he was pretty dead there. Oh, the coward's running.
Soon there will be nothing.
It's one of those rare teams where they like the solution to them is not actually crowd control because they're kind of like resistant to it. He got spotted, so like we probably shouldn't actually hang around here anymore. We should go mid. Cool. Oh, shoot. I live, it's fine. I wanted to get the wither off on him because that would like really slow him down and make it so that other people could kill him. But it is still hard to pull off, so it's like point and click with short range. It's like, oh yeah, you can use this to like easily catch up to people. Not always. Deadman's might actually be better here, but Spirit Visage, they're both really good. I'm having a hard time deciding. Living for this game right now. This is a pretty exciting match considering how like screwy I am playing and how weak I am as a player, so I am very out of practice.
An ally has been slain.
Just gonna leave. I don't really have any way to catch this guy. The thing about Morgana is, like, if you just sort of, like, walk towards her when she doesn't have spell shield up, you can kind of kill her. So just keep walking towards her, wait till, like, she didn't time that right. She's like, when's this guy gonna use, like, Wither? And I just, like, held off, and then as soon as I saw she didn't have it up, it's just like, okay, now. She did stop me from getting the 3 stacks, though, so good on her. Ah, oh well. Nice. Not so nice. Nice. Oh, 2 of them. Don't want to mess. Like, that's just too much anti-crowd control and stuff like that. Varus is here too, yeah. Should have been last hitting those actually with the Q. I think I get stacks off those. Can't really remember that well. Well, there's a lot of things that are going to be able to live from me. Like, it's just, you can run away from me pretty easily. Getting the Dead Man's Plate. Like, the magic damage from Morgana is definitely not enough to, like, even tickle me. So I don't really have to care about it. I've got a lot of armor, so, like, this guy is probably not doing very much damage to me at all. I kind of almost want to get Hullbreaker. Like, this guy's build, he's got, like, a Ravenous Hydra. I've got, like, 2 full items. Plus boots. Come back here, you. Yeah, the damage he's dealing is pretty high, actually, but... My dude, why? Didn't really need to go on them at all there, honestly. Like, they want to overextend into the Nasus who's just, like, full health again already. Like, they can. I think it's actually better to just let them. While we get other objectives around the map. He doesn't really do any damage to me. Still gonna get out of there before he does, because he will eventually, but... Man.
Shut down.
We're going to sell that. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Only need a little bit more to get that. I think they're actually going top lane. I don't think they're going to do Baron there. Should probably check. I have my ultimate. Let's see if I can raid boss this. Come on, dive me. Do it. Do it, you coward. That is a super dead Vex, but that was worth it. Dang it. Okay, well that was messy as hell, but oh shoot. We still want to go after this guy just because, like, if we don't, like, you know, it's a lot of objective control we're giving up, stuff like that. I felt like it was important. Plus, like, dog seems to be much better at, like, running after a person than running away, so.
Killing spree.
Nice.
Shut down.
Got 588 stack. Draven can probably still kill me. He's going lethality Draven, actually. Ah, damn it. Just gonna leave, because, like, I think Draven can actually kill me. Like I said. Vex is here. Vex is in trouble. Well, we're legendary now. I'm actually just going to do this. Oh god, why? Oh no, he got him, okay. Just me out in the open, teleporting back casually. Just like, any of you dare? I have my teleport, but, like, I kind of don't really feel like I need to use it here. That Baron's gonna go down before I can get there. The fact he didn't use Smite makes me a little bit nervous, but, like, it's okay. I just needed to make sure the wave made it to there. Once it got there, I could leave.
Shut down.
Man. Wow, I was like one off of that one. Sure you want to mess with this? Let's roll. Okay. I do kind of wish I had a little bit more, like, ability haste. That's probably something I should incorporate into this build a little bit better. Nice, nice, nice. They're sending 3 after me now, so that's actually a really good sign. And I have like 4,000 bucks, so I should probably leave. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Oops. I'm gonna get this. I don't know how you missed that. In all honesty. They're gonna get that, aren't they? It's gonna be a game-losing push, though. Enough of them got wiped that we can probably end it. Well, that sucks. Draven's been avoiding me like the plague. I think his build is bad against me. Partly it. I'm just gonna leave. Draven's like, I can catch this guy. I can catch this guy. Runs out of minions. Can't catch me anymore. Now the hunter has become the hunted. Ah. Kinda saw that one coming, honestly. Alright, let's get our hull breaker. And let's get an elixir of iron. We don't get stronger past this point except for the fact that we're still stacking Q, but like, yeah, we've only got 720 stack, honestly. This is not the most. It's like 830 damage plus like the Divine Sunderer damage, so. Ah, he is so dead. I haven't died in a long time. Nice, nice, nice. too much. I was hoping you'd walk towards me here. There we go. I was like, I hope he comes walk towards me so I can do that, basically. That was functionally why I wanted him to come towards me. I'm not sure what she was trying to do there. She wasn't dealing any damage to me.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. The enemy's inhibitor is respawned.
Alright.
A summoner has disconnected.
Just average Nasus game there. I always have a lot of fun like playing as Nasus. It's just like a chill experience until it's not. It's one of those characters. I think Hecarim was doing a pretty good job. I think Vex was doing way too aggressive a job, but he was doing okay otherwise. Bottom lane was not having a great time. Like, Draven was just like... Well, that's Nasus for you. Like, 3-2 is actually really good for Nasus. Like, that's a dangerous thing for your opponent to let you do. Like, you should not be 3-2 as Nasus. You should be like 0-4, and then suddenly become really good. I don't remember anyone being like that toxic. I don't know. That seems harsh, but okay. What did I get? I got an S. Nice. Okay. Yeah, my damage is not that great. Like, the damage I took is probably really high. Yeah, damage I took is really high. It's lower than Hecarim's, but I didn't die 7 times. That's kind of important. And my objective damage is probably also really, really high. Yeah, typical Nasus game load. Like, you start off, like, sort of, like, struggling your way upwards, and then suddenly you become really strong. Oh, their top lane left. That's what happened. Okay. I don't think he was, like, feeding or anything. Late game, like, no, he was, like, average for the team. Their team was getting killed a lot. Our team was getting killed a lot. Everyone was... This is a bit of a fiesta. Wow, okay. Well, that was fun. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go ahead and open that chest, and then we're going to play some Mechabellum. What did I get today? I got a chest. My chest had a chest. Fantastic. A Renekton skin and a key. Okay. So, I got a key and a chest. What was even... okay, fine. Striker Ezreal. That is an old-ass skin. I don't... I do appreciate the old skins sometimes, though. Those are pretty good. Alright, we got 270 blue essence as well, so I could potentially unlock a champion now. I've got actually a ton of blue essence. I can unlock a lot of champions. I can get rid of this. We'll disenchant you into essence, because we got a spare. Got a spare Pantheon. Yeah, like, that's just how Nasus goes. Like, he's either completely shut down for, like, the entire half of the game, and then you're like, okay, we sufficiently shut down Nasus. And then he quietly farms for, like, 40 minutes in the late game, and his team's suffering the entire time. But then he sort of emerges out of nowhere and has, like, 9 million stacks and just wipes everything, even though everyone thought that he was out of the game. You have to just keep on him. Like, it doesn't matter how crippled he seems like he is. You just have to keep at it. Or he does relatively okay during the early game, at which point he turns into this, like, early raid boss, and you can't really have an easy time dealing with him. The thing is, like, if you do crowd control him, just have everyone swarm him, he can die pretty quickly in some metas. I don't know what the meta is like right now. I don't know how fast he can be killed right now, but it seems like it's pretty fast from the damages I was taking. I think you could kill him pretty quickly with the right characters. So, yeah, a bit risky. That Draven, though, did barely any damage, though, so I guess there's that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to unlock any of these right now, so I think a bunch of these I already have, so this is like I can't upgrade because I already have that. Already have that, for example. Do I have Ezreal? I already have Ezreal. I already knew I had Gwen, that was obvious. I don't play AD carry. Jax? Potentially get Jax. Either way, though, we're going to switch over to Mechabellum. This game I really like, but I do think that there's some element of it being sort of stale. And I do think that like there's some things that they could do to make it so that's not, but okay. I think one of the things, like, I almost feel like certain units don't really have tech that are defining enough or at changing up their role. I think if you had sort of techs that really changed up the role of units, that could sort of make it so that, like, you go from a state where things are going relatively stably to something much more swing-like, where you have to sort of anticipate what tech your opponent might take. Right now, they just usually make it so that whatever you're doing just gets stronger, which I think is probably the point of it. But it does make it for, like, more predictable matches to a certain extent. I almost feel like if there was a way to go into the tech tree and make it so that you could either choose one set of techs or another set, and you could not get both of them at the same time, that would make things also potentially more dynamic, because you sort of have to, like, figure out what's worth sacrificing to do that. You have to do it to a certain extent right now with the limited slots, but there's obviously good ones and there's obviously bad ones, and most people sort of know that. This is not loading very well. Two for two on ranked matches today, actually. That's kind of crazy. And 3 for 2 overall. Or 3 for 4 overall, sorry. In terms of wins. There we go. Okay. Is this actually gonna... Hello? Are you not working here? There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, fine. So I might swap around some text here a little bit, but I'm not really sure which ones I would want to switch right now. It's actually a weird story. I might actually have to end stream a little bit early, just I've not been feeling particularly well. And it's actually because I've been poisoned. I've got like a whole bunch of spider bites on my arm. I've been feeling a little bit woozy ever since that. It's like 3 days ago. If it was going to kill me, it would have killed me by now, but I definitely feel like I've been poisoned. Which is a little bit weird, but, you know, there's no poisonous spiders in Canada that can actually kill a grown adult human as far as I understand it, so... Probably okay. The one thing that I probably want to learn more about is, like, playing Rhino. But there's so many downsides to playing Rhino. It's just not a fun unit to play because you'll just get immediately hard countered. And then everything sort of revolves around, like, how hard can you counter the Rhino? It sort of devolves into that. Okay. Man, maybe I should be playing Monster Train right now instead of Mechabellum. I kind of also want to play Monster Train. Okay. Got someone with more combat power but less MMR. I wonder what that means. Oops, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. That was a reflex. That was a I am playing League of Legends, the button is the accept match button reflex sort of thing. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I feel like swapping up the dynamic so it's like you take attack and it suddenly makes it so that your unit can no longer do like some of the things that it used to be able to do, but now does another thing really, really well. Um, would make it so that the game is a bit more dynamic because you take attack and suddenly you don't have an answer to the thing that you had an answer to before, but you're way better at dealing with these other things. And then you sort of go like for another unit that fills in the gap that does that other thing really, really well. You use attack to sort of get through that. I think that that could make things more dynamic. But I think that might make matches too like swingy. I think they want it to make it so that like if a player is ahead, they're not punished hurting ahead because like of a sudden swing that just tech does. Slay the Spire and Hades. I'm not interested in Hades, and I'm not really sure why. Slay the Spire seems like that could be interesting. Um, I'm not a huge fan of any of these. I'm gonna try Cost Control Specialist here, but like, this is not really an ideal combination as far as I'm concerned. A lot of Horde Chaff Clear, so I think we definitely go Snipers. Could also potentially go for a Phoenix. Or could do something cheeky like the Overlord start, but I don't think that that's something I feel like doing. Decent chance that my opponent actually like just flat out beats me here because of like I think there's a decent chance that they get like snipers of their own, which is going to obliterate everything I have here. I'm going to go ahead and get the defense enhancement, the extra money. Ooh, he spent money on a early one of those. They're elite specialists too. They have gone sniper. That was a devastating rocket, and that's definitely going to win this round. But you know what? I'm fine with that. It's kind of the opposite of what I've gone. They've got the, elite specialist versus cost control sort of situation here. Very, very different angle of things. Ouch. I do like shield device specialist, so I'm going to take that. I do almost think that Crawlers is a good addition here. In fact, I definitely think that Crawlers is a good addition here. And I actually kind of want to just run them in forward. And we'll get another unit after this. I feel like having Crawlers with like the dig ability actually might be good here. As their sort of forward thing. Okay, so we'll have you, and we'll go ahead and add in that. So they might get another... Nope, they didn't. Okay, they just got 2 more snipers. 3 more snipers. Okay. Sure. Oh, and they got some more fangs. Okay. So that was all painful. I think we can ignore this one. Kind of feel like doing that. Game is lagging out in a weird way here. All right. Let's go ahead and get some more tanks. And I do want to get that tech that makes it so that like these guys dig, but I want to get a bunch of techs actually. So It's going to be a bit of a situation until then. I think I'm going to keep losing, by the way. Like, for a while here. Wow. Come on, guys. And you missed them, too. They did eventually get them, but I mean, still. Do you think these rockets are making a bit of a difference here? But what I need to get is range, like on a bunch of different things here. Specifically, like the tanks, I think are going to be good for that. And the, I think getting range on tanks and range on the arc lights is probably going to be what helps me here. I should be able to actually get quite a lot of tech this turn without too much suffering. Okay, yeah, I can still afford 2 more units, which is what we want here. I do want to have something that wipes out some of his stuff a little bit here. I'm going to drop that there just to get rid of those guys. Oh, he's dropped one too. That's just going to get, like, these little guys and those little guys. That's fine. Oh, he took... what is that? Huh. An anti-missile defender. Well, that's a new thing. I wonder how you get those. I do actually like that that exists now. I guess I should read the patch notes more carefully. We did do better here, just because we had like those tanks with the extended range doing some damage. I'm gonna hit none there. So how do I get that? Ah, that's here. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. What do I think is going to help in this instance here? I kind of feel like fortresses are something I want to get here. Seems like that's something he also wanted to get here, which is interesting. So the counter to missiles being a thing that exists now is kind of a thing that has big implications for the game. Fortress does sort of like one-shot these guys here. So that is working. But we are going to probably just lose outright here. Okay, so new stuff. You can't just take... Is there... What's the counter to these? Do you kill them? Like, are they killable? Who knows? I'm gonna hit that. Okay. I kind of almost feel like he doesn't have a ton of ability to fire upwards. It's probably not going to actually win me the match or anything like that, but... I wish I had the Overlord ground cannons. I think that would actually be the really useful thing here. Kind of want to get this. I think I'm dead here, though, but, like... Wow, that guy just immediately ate it. Okay, that thing that blocks missiles is something that I think is really important to know about. Doesn't seem to do a perfect job of it, but I kind of already knew that was supposed to be the case, because, like, it's probably going to follow the same formula as the Mustangs, honestly. where it's just like the more it's doing that, the less effective it is. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So the fact that that costs like 100 and is that effective kind of actually feels like it shuts down Stormcallers really, really, really hard. Which I don't necessarily know that I think that it should do it like that. I don't think that was the best way to balance these out, honestly. Like, the problem I have with Stormcallers is that they're a huge threat to pretty much every single ground unit in the game, and there's no ground unit that really does anything to stop that from being true. The only thing that kind of doesn't care is crawlers, but they also get wiped out by those if they're blocked for like 5 seconds. The instant they stop moving for like a little bit, they all get wiped out by Stormcallers. And there's some micro stuff you can do about it, but basically they work against every unit on the ground really effectively. I think that the better solution, instead of just having a button that says I shut down all of those things, it would be much, much better if they just said, okay, we're just going to make it so that's good against certain types of units instead of all of these units. I would much prefer that, honestly. It's a really disruptive change. I think it's a good one because I think that Stormcallers were making the game very stale. I think they were one of the like top culprits in making that like less the game less good. But it is definitely a disruptive change, yeah. Okay, gotta be worried about those air units. So he's gone for these things. I'm gonna try and see if I can just, yeah. See how it plays out? Yeah, I guess that's all you can really do. I think what's gonna become common is that the overloaded launchers become more popular. Because what those do is it makes it so that like enemy Stormcallers kind of get wiped out by... Or the point defense kind of gets wiped out by the sheer number of missiles. They're firing constantly, so they're not going to like give them ability to recharge. The hell's this pathing? What's going on here? This pathing is really weird. I don't know. Like, they locked on to some really strange units there. I'm not going to bother getting the point defense this round, because I don't think I necessarily need it, per se. I still really like this. I feel like everything he has I can counter with Mustangs, actually. But I can't afford quite enough Mustangs to make that a full thing, so I could still get some. I could get that, and then I can get this. And then I can go like that. He's just gone for more Stormcallers. I'm going to definitely get a point defense next round. See, because look how effective it is against like all these little guys, but then it's also got amazing single target damage. Like, that's, I think, the problem with them. It has, I think it has to pick. Or I think forcing it to pick would fix the problem. So I'm not even going to bother like getting the Mustang upgrade to missile defense anymore, because like it kind of actually nerfs your Mustangs into the ground. Like, it makes it so that they can't kill units. In a way that's really, really bad, actually, but... just going to do this. He might drop a shield, and if he does, that's fine. And then we're just going to drop these. So these are actually, yeah, these must be killable. So that's probably the downside to this. Yeah, so these probably can be killed. So me pushing them up forward is possibly, like, really unsafe, but, like, you know, what can you do? I'm not sure where, like, where it's going to end up being that you put those things. Gonna get another one of these guys. I'm going to push them up here. Boop. That still wiped out, actually, like, all of my dudes. I guess he did invest enough in them that, like, you know, that's overwhelming it, I guess. But we're still getting through pretty well here, honestly. The percentage of shots getting through is, like, way, way lower, essentially. Their damage actually is also seemingly lower than it used to be while they're suppressed. Oh, that actually, yeah, that shut that down completely. I'm still not actually convinced that I think this is a good change, the way they've implemented it. But I can definitely see why they did. I just feel like it's an overreaction in certain ways, and I think that it's not... I don't think it's the best way to deal with that. Do I just drop like 2 more of these? Probably not. I think that's an overinvestment. I'm going to go ahead and start picking up Vulcans, maybe? I don't feel like that's the right call. Let's do this and this. I think that actually upgrading the range on the Mustangs is better. And if I have to, I'll give them also... ooh, I made the right call there. I will also give them anti-missile defense, because like we might need more of it, who knows. Apparently I need like more ooh, these things get killed actually pretty quickly. So that's probably the downside of them. If you do lose them, they're expensive, so. Okay. Doesn't count as a unit, so even if I lose a round, it's still there, but. Okay. I don't need elite steel ball, I don't feel like. I don't think that's the right call. What do I want here? Okay. I'm gonna get 2 more of these guys. I think that helps out. Then I'm also going to go ahead and get attack upgrade. I need to actually be getting shields. I've got the shield device specialist. I might as well be using it. With this many Stormcallers, I probably actually do need to have like more of those things. And yeah, I can't get through all these crawlers. You know what I think I need to do for crawlers in this instance? I probably want to have like... Oh, I'm dead there. Wow, okay. I probably actually wanted to have like flames there, just because there's so many goddamn crawlers. But like, calibrating how effective those point defense things is what I'm trying to figure out there, because like they're capable of, I think, blocking the artillery at a 1-for-1. It looks like it could be more like a 1.5 to 1. So if he has like 6 of them, I could possibly get away with 4. But they definitely can't block them 2 to 1. So that's kind of an interesting sort of dynamic they've got going there. I'll try Stormcallers and see if my opponent gets the Stormcaller defense thing. Never been a huge fan of Marksman Specialist, but... Let's see, your tanks and Arclights do very poorly against these. Fangs still feel like they're a little bit too flimsy. Though I do think they're protected slightly by the fact that, like, the Stormlights are a little, or Stormcallers are a little bit weirder. They're in a weird spot now. I don't know. Seems to be the case to me. He's got tanks, and he's picked up crawlers. Yeah. This is going to be annoying because these are going to like dodge all our shots, but whatever, it's fine. He's really stacking that one side. Wow, okay. I didn't even see when my game was patching. That's the confusing part. I kind of wonder when this was added. Alright, the way he stacked those together, we managed to actually kill quite a lot of the crawlers before they got to us. I think we got this one. Yep, we definitely got this one. That marksman sniper clearing up for us. Ooh, okay. Intelligent marksman, that feels pretty strong here. I'm gonna go with unlock some marks or some arc lights. And I feel like he's gonna continue stacking this side here, so. It's got a field repair module on there. I don't think that matters because he put it on the one that's close to the level 3 marksman that should be able to roll over those guys pretty easily. He's going heavy armor specialist. He's got a mix of crawlers and tanks that he's dropped down. These guys all getting wiped out really fast, which is I think what's going to happen is going to be the downfall, because I think like this marksman is going to get swept really quite quickly. So I probably have to put more chaff this side, which I'm not super opposed to or anything. I've already got decent amounts, but kind of want to have my own tank lineup at some point maybe. Is getting more chaff down that side too. Okay, that worked out well. This poor guy just keeps lining up a shot and then, like, losing it. I definitely do need more, like, a line over here. This guy died to a single one again. Okay. Quite like that. I'm going to go with the supply specialist here, which is a greedy play, which could bite me in the ass later, but I feel like Fortress kind of negates what he's doing here, because like Fortress over here with Fists would really mess up everything that he's got. It's a little bit too expensive. What I'm going to do for now is, I think, go double Fang Stormcaller. I have these guys sort of like more like here. Gonna unlock Mustangs and pay for this. It's buying a lot of shield bubbles there. And that. So, like, we'll have a rough round this round. I think he'll win it. But, after this, we'll be in an okay position, I think. This guy I need to deal with. Like, I need to put, like, just a sniper up to get rid of this guy. I should have upgraded this guy. It's fine. He is going all out. He is really wanting to win this round. I'm not sure why this round is so important to him, but he is definitely going to win it. Like, he deserves it. He invested, like, everything into this round. Maybe he needs, like, some veterancy on his units. Like, the fact that he doesn't have any is probably hurting him a bit. But that one was just a bit of an odd round for him. Okay. Taking intensive training. Definitely think that's a good one to have. I don't know why my marksmen are not gaining any levels here. That's kind of odd, but... I'm just going to counter that with this, and I think we're actually at a slight advantage in that regard. And I kind of want to put that marksman up here. I'm going to get one of these over here. We'll go ahead and get that. And I'm going to intensive training maybe this guy, I don't know. It's getting experience really slowly. Considering we got the 75% increase thing. That's a weird goddamn call, honestly. This shield's probably going to go down. I think we're going to be fine, though, overall. Both of them are going to go down. That's expensive. This one's going to stay up. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay, that fortress that I wanted to get, I feel like is probably a good get right now. Assault Vulcan might be good here too. Super heavy armor. I'm actually going to do this. Ah, God. Okay. Put that like that, and just drop that. He might double down on this side too. Certainly doubled down on crawlers. Okay, I need to get some flamethrowers at this point. He's dropped this over here too. He is really going all in on crawlers right now. This one poor marksman is going to get like raffled, but I think I can get like range upgrade on the fangs, and that'll like actually clear this side out. Prevent him from doing anything too scary over there. These guys are going to be pretty tough and pretty scary now. But I think we're kind of okay. I think overall we're okay. It's just, you know, a lot of scary upgrades on the field that he spent a lot on, I think. Yeah, the sheer amount of stuff here, I think we just barely lose that. Man, I was hoping that we'd just barely survive that. Artillery should still take this guy out. Super heavy armor coming in helpful here. Oh, wow. These guys don't die in one. Now they do. Okay. Fortress. Cleaning house. Okay. I do not like this round. Wow, this is nasty. Okay, I find that Lightning Storm is the stronger of these. Gonna drop that there. I think the counter to this problem is actually range, because that means these guys will get sort of hit by these marksmen, or these guys faster. Okay, I don't think that I'm getting any units this turn if I do this, but this could be an upgrades turn. I'm just not dealing with it. I feel like he's going to put something over here, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to upgrade him. Dropping a missile here, yeah. It's got parasitic ammo, fine. I should win this round. This is stronger than parasitic ammo, but parasitic ammo obviously has like huge advantages. This also shuts down his mechanical rage, it shuts off his replicate, it shuts off like a whole bunch of stuff. Well, it shuts off replicate because anything that gets hit by the storm is dead, so all the crawlers rather. So that doesn't really help there, but this is annoying. This is actually annoying. Man, he's dropped a missile here, too. Okay, he might win this round just off of what he's expending. He used a lot of missile there. The one thing is this guy's still pretty tough, but like he's not tough enough for this. Like this is too much. Especially now the crawlers are in on him. He's gonna go down in just a short while here. He is wiping out a lot of crawlers, though. My opponent spent, like... My opponent spent into that. Like, that's a win that he spent his money into. So, you know what? That's fine. That's annoying, but it's fine. Incendiary Bomb definitely here. We put that, like, on our side of things, and, like, that just completely screws over my opponent. This is practically a time where I also go for, like, oil, and just have that dropped across there as well. But... what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to get some Vulcans unlocked. Extended range. Okay. It's upgrading a ton of these little guys. That's fine. It's dropped another missile here again. I think he feels like he just has to drop these like every round. And no, he was only dropped one this time. Last time he dropped like 3. I need to be doing more shields. I need to be doing more shields though. Because I know where he drops the missiles too. It's not going to matter this time though, because we got this flamethrower here. No, he did drop more. I heard him drop another one. Oh, he's gone for a rhino. That's interesting. Where'd he put it? Over here. Ouch. What the hell? Nice. That was kind of a close victory. Okay. So my opponent didn't try to counter my like missiles that time with like the anti-missile thing, so I didn't learn much that time. Yeah, I don't know. Like this throws things into a really whack place in terms of balance. I do like this though, because like I was saying, it needed a shakeup because it was kind of stale, but. Rip that guy? Yeah, that was kind of a close one. He didn't like overinvest into the flank as badly as he could have, so that's good. He just saw that like I had a really vulnerable unit of Stormcallers like right next to that line, so he figured he'd go for it, but I left just enough of a gap that he's prioritizing other stuff, and honestly it didn't matter too much if he does that. I haven't done Steel Ball in a while. I feel like Steel Ball is actually so heavily counterable right now that it's a good unit, but like the hard counters against it are so hard that it doesn't matter what the rest of your composition is. Like the Steel Ball just sort of gets ripped through. And the things that they counter, like some of the things that they're supposed to counter they get wrecked by in a really weird way. Okay, so here's the thing. This composition, like, I actually think I just get more crawlers against it. The only problem is if he gets any sort of air unit whatsoever, so... Their cost control, they could definitely go air if they want to this turn. I feel like it's such a risk in this game to invest heavily in a light unit. They're just so heavily counterable. It's like, oh yeah, there's a Vulcan on the field, so I instantly lose because I like got a whole ton of tier 1 units, or light units, not even tier 1. It's a bit harsh, in all honesty. I feel like that could be one of those things that makes things difficult. They did go for that cheeky son of a... Alright. Alright, glad I thought air. Glad I thought air. So they're going to have like the ability to swarm me with a lot of numbers here. Gonna have that for later. I feel like this is a situation where I can just go crawlers though again. But again, like if I overinvest in these, I feel like that really punishes me later. I think what we do is like we go for a couple of crawlers now. Then we hard pivot into like a tough unit next round. It's gone for Mechanical Rage on the Fangs. Is that enough to kill all of these little duders? I think so, actually. Nope, not quite. Still some of my guys heading towards them. Oh no, those are not my guys, those are their guys. Okay, fine. But here's sort of what I was saying, like, I just go for the transition. I just, like, go for big tough units now all of a sudden. And he's suddenly in trouble. So just put these guys kind of, like, just about in range of these guys. I'm actually going to upgrade them with range later, so I'm just going to actually put them back here, but... It's like, suddenly... Although, admittedly, the steel ball is going to be a problem for those. Although, they're not going to be able to hit them. Pretty damn sure. Okay, I do need something to deal with the wasps, because, like, I'm killing them way too slowly. I am winning against that, but, like... His wasps I'm killing very, very slowly here. And it would help against the chaff on the ground. I'm going to lose this round here, but... Oh, maybe not, actually. Oh, yeah, I'm going to lose this round, I think. Hold the line, marksman. Very close, but yeah. Didn't really hurt that bad. Okay. God, yeah, okay. I really want to take the parasitic ammo, but I kind of really don't. Alright. Okay, I think that's all I really go for here. He's probably taken... Oh, he took electromagnetic. That was an interesting choice on his part when I've got this much chaff on the field. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. I guess. I think he's probably also going to take this one. Let's drop you, like, here, I think. Gonna hit extra range here on this guy. All those upgrades in that tech actually wiped out my finances. I thought I had a little bit more. Okay, well, this is gonna be a I don't have any money kind of round. I kind of need to have some more crawlers to distract those hackers. But I want them trickling in, so I'm going to put them back here. Okay. This is an unfortunate turn because, like, I don't have, like, the ability to afford a bunch of stuff that I kind of need. So he's going to win this round pretty hard, I think, just partly because of the stuff dropping in. But I'm at the point where I do need a response against these guys now. Okay. Ouch. I don't think that helps us. I think we skip here. Could also go for an air solution against that. Because his only anti-air is like fangs and wasps, and they're not great against overlords. Especially with armor enhancements. This might win us the round, I have no idea. So I think armor enhancement is what's going to keep us in this. Because I think they're incapable of dealing damage to my air units right now. Well, they did some damage to it somehow. Not entirely sure how. But I definitely feel like I can double down on what we're doing with the overlords. He might get melting points, actually. Well, I think in that case, we give him a little bit more of a muck around here. Let's just do Stormcallers now. Okay, there's fine. I don't need range, apparently, since he's pushed far enough forward that I hit the shields without range. So... yeah, did blow up my guys here. He came up with a solution I didn't think he was going to, and it worked really well for him. That's all them dead, though. This flank I wiped him, so... I think we've got enough anti-air. I think we're going to win. I think he's dead. Yeah, nope, that worked. Last minute shield breakers. Alright. Well, yeah, that worked out okay. I kind of feel like I need to swap out some stuff on the Overlords. I do like what I have, though. Armor enhancement worked great there. Like, he did so little damage to these guys. They were able to just tank through a ton of stuff because they were taking a lot less damage and he had a lot of light-hitting units. So I can build, like, these guys. They're set up so that they can be a nuisance and be tanky into a late game. That's sort of why I've chosen. Or they can go a support role. But I do think that they can be very powerful as an offensive tool. I didn't sort of go that route with them. I wonder if it's better to have them set up so they can go for that offensive route, though. Well, either way. Like I said, I have been poisoned by spiders, and I'm not even joking. So I think I'm going to call it quits for today here. We got through most of what I would have normally done, honestly. Had some really good league games. Won 2 out of 2 ranked games, which is rare for me when I'm coming back from this from after months and months of not playing it. So feel pretty good about that. Either way, though, hope you found the stream enjoyable.